we must exercise our right to vote on November 5th. We should be emotional. We should be upset.
This election cycle has showed celebrities that they don't hold the power that and influence that they believed they had. And it's music to my ears. I when Donald Trump won, that was one aspect that put such peace in my heart. It showed me that people are not just robots that you turn on and off by putting up a certain celebrity. One of the things that seemingly added a lot of energy to Kamala's campaign was the fact that she had all these celebrities, Jennifer Lopez, Taylor Swift, LeBron James, all these people coming out, some of the Avengers cast who came out and did this really cringy video about assembling, and it was just super cringe.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Avengers.
Hi.
Thanks
Hey,
for
Scarlett.
jumping on the call.
Whoa. I think you mean assembling.
But the thing that annoyed me about it is some of these people really believed that they somehow know a lot more than the average person. All of these people are millionaires, and they believed that because they thought something was right, that everyone else should kind of fall into line. And the arrogance of that is just, wow. It kind of reminds me during COVID, when the lockdowns were being implemented all across the world, and all these celebrities were coming out talking about how we're in this together and we can do it. Doing all of this while chilling in their huge mansions that will probably take you a whole day to walk around, and they're out here saying we're all in this together. And then who's going to forget that whole Imagine All the People song that all these rich celebrities kind of sang and filmed themselves, and then it was put together in some type of video collage.
And all the people
living for today. Yeah.
And people were just not feeling it. And I think it's in this similar vein, right? A couple years ago, maybe 15, maybe even 20 years ago, a celebrity endorsing a president or something was a massive deal, but ever since social media has been a staple of society, we've kind of gotten a look into some of these celebrities, who they are, the things that they do, and they are not morally superior to us. They are the same. And in some cases, they are much worse. You just have to check out the whole Diddy stuff that's happening at the moment. Hopefully, this is a signal to celebrities that we don't want to hear your opinions, right? Unless you actually taken the time to talk to people, to go start your own podcast, start kind of diving into politics a little bit more and give your opinions consistently. And then over time, people will maybe start taking your opinions a little bit more seriously, because the exact opposite of this was Joe Rogan. Whatever you think about Joe Rogan, the fact is his opinions matter because he's constantly talking about stuff. He's constantly talking to different people. He's got a massive audience. He talks to people over an extended period of time, 2-3 hours an episode. So people feel like they know him. They trust him. They understand the way he thinks. When he talks, he explains his train of thought, why he supports a certain candidate or whatever the issue might be. We understand how he thinks, right? So when he came out and endorsed Donald Trump after having Elon Musk on the Joe Rogan Experience, that hit hard. There was a long period of time where he didn't even want to get Donald Trump onto the podcast. And some people grilled him for that. Finally, things changed and he got Donald Trump on the Joe Rogan Experience. I watched that whole 3-hour interview. some people might still come out of that still thinking that Donald Trump is not the best person to run the country and all that sort of stuff. But at least after the 3 hours of conversation, you feel like you know the guy. You know the way he thinks, for better or for worse. He came across as very relatable and all that sort of stuff. But the point is, a lot of the celebrities that supported Kamala Harris had to be paid, allegedly. I mean, they had to be paid. They had to be paid to perform and all that sort of stuff. It's just, it can come across as so hollow and so fake.